Pop Rock and bored. Let's look at some 1-star reviews on Gravity Falls on Google. It was really hard to find some since the show is so good, and it's just people's opinions. We do not need to go after them after this video. Just don't do that. Just don't. Let's get started. Honestly, Gravity Falls is extremely bad. I mean, the plot is garbage and the characters are bad too. I hate this show, and whenever it comes up on the TV, I close it so it won't make a bad influence on kids. I mean, no offense, but this show can make a bad influence on your kids. For example, there's this mean girl called Pacifica, which is always the mean and bully type. Her words make kids want to say them, and that is not the type of kindness that schools in the US talk about. Second of all, they make kids think that a place called Gravity Falls does exist, while no such thing does. And third, the twins, Mabel and Dipper, especially Mabel, does very absurd things which are also so disgusting. I, as a mother, do not recommend this show for kids. I think that kids should not watch this show because they will get used to saying mean comments and use it later on with friends. This is not okay, and it may even get your child kicked out of school. So, I think that you should not watch Gravity Falls at all because it can be extremely harmful for young kids and mature teens. I would give this show 0, but unfortunately Google did not let me. So, the situation is this bad. I hope my comment helped. I'm sorry, do you really think children are that stupid to be repeating these curse words? They're not even curse words. Disney blocks them out. Like, whatever you just said isn't the school's fault. It's sort of your fault for being so overprotective of your children. Okay? You don't need to go spamming it out to everyone who's trying to have a good time, okay? Anyways, next review. This one may get a little long, so just stay with me. I am so sick of Gravity Falls. My cousin loves Gravity Falls. My parents love Gravity Falls. I do not like Gravity Falls. You could say I'm a hater. Maybe I am. But my family didn't claim that this is the best animated kids show, or at least one of the best kids shows in existence. Every time we talk about the subject, maybe I wouldn't hate so much. Now, on to the reasons why I think this show is overrated. Let's start with the positives. I think this show got very good when it got dark. This show has some of the best dark moments of any animated kids show ever. I also think that Mabel is single-handedly carrying the entire show on her back. I might not even have watched the entirety of the first season if it wasn't for Mabel. Wald was also adorable, Zeus was acceptable and at least not insufferable, and the humor of this show was at times completely on point. Also, Bill Cipher was a cool villain, even if his motivations were pretty simplistic. The single reason this show gets anything above 1 star is because of this for me. I started watching Gravity Falls because I heard about Bill Cipher, an extremely powerful yellow triangle that would be the main antagonist of the story. Lo and behold, I didn't see the dude show up until the end of the first season. Why? You really introduced your series finale villain halfway through the series? This would be like if the Lich broke out of the Amber in the middle of season 5 of Adventure Time. They at least gave us a villain that was cool or powerful for the first season. Maybe the first season would have been tolerable. Gideon is one of the worst TV villains in history. He has 0 intimidation, relatability, subtlety, intrigue, influence, charisma, anything that makes a villain good. Gideon has none of that. Thankfully, Bill is a good villain. The problem is his appearances in the show. When he is introduced, he is defeated by the "this is my mind so I can do whatever I want" cliche. This really took away from his presence and power when I first watched him. He's cool otherwise, I just wish I could have seen the dude more often than just season 2. And within season 2, in only a few set episodes. Maybe I would have been okay with Bill appearing sparsely if the other characters were fun to watch. After all, there are a lot of shows where the main antagonist doesn't show up often, like Adventure Time. However, the only protagonists that are tolerable/good in Gravity Falls are Mabel, Waddle, Zeus, Bill, and Wendy. That is literally it. Gravity Falls is episodic. Not all of the episodes have an impact on the main plot and are usually self-contained. These types of shows usually have more time to focus on character development and spend more time focusing on side characters since they have the time without the need to always focus on the plot or something that ultimately relates to the plot. The thing is, Gravity Falls only focuses on the main characters that I find insufferable. Dipper gets most of the dang screen time, and I hate this dude more than any other main character of a TV show. If he's not scared, he's envious or in love with Wendy. But at least he's better than their uncle, whose only personality trait seems to be he's greedy, but he has moments where he's a normal human being who feels other things than raging whatever that word is. When this is the quality of character I'm getting on a regular basis, this show's got issues. I really don't have anything to say about this one other than I think this person had some better points about why this show sucks in their opinion than the previous one being, my kids are going to copy the word. Woohoo! I should have used, I don't know. Yeah, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to hit like, subscribe. I might do another one of these if I can. And see you on Friday, which is when I post my Amphibia trailer. Bye.